Hey guys, Juggernog is here. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 best guns in Modern Warfare Remastered. So, let's go over this. I have quite an interesting list. Um, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. So yeah, let's just get right into this. Up at our number 10 spot, we have the Colt M1911. I tried to include each kind of class so it's fair, and I decided as your secondary, the Colt M1911 is really good, really useful for you, and it can definitely help you in situations such as if you're reloading your gun or something and you just need to have that secondary to protect you. It's really useful, and yeah, that's my number 10 spot. And up at our number 9 spot, I'm going to have to put the Desert Eagle because, again, it's a secondary you really need to use if you're in a bad situation. It can be really useful as I got 3 kill. I got a triple kill just using the thing when I was reloading my M16A4. You'll see in the gameplay, but it's really useful. Definitely something I suggest having in like a sniper class or assault rifle class or something like that. It's just really useful for that kind of stuff. So yeah, and let's get right down to our number 8 spot where we actually have the M14. So it's a semi-auto gun, lots of damage, lots of recoil actually, surprisingly, and it's just really interesting to use considering how good it is. Besides the fact that it has a lot of recoil, it's good in damage, mobility, and some other aspects like range. And it's like some of the time it can be a one-hit kill if you get in the head or even sometimes in the chest, but it's really good for that kind of stuff. So yeah, I definitely suggest using that. So let's get down right to our number 7 spot where we have the M40A3, which is it's a bolt action sniper. It's really, really good for long range kind of things. It's really good for the first map on the list if you were to check on MW. I can't remember what it's called, but it's pretty good for team deathmatch, hardcore, or I mean hardpoint, and other things like that. It's just overall a really good gun. If someone has Juggernaut and you shoot them in the chest, it'll be a 2-hit kill. So that's kind of a downside. But yeah, that's our number 7 spot. Up at our number 6 spot, we have the W1200. Oh, sorry. Ugh. The W12 or W1200. I can't speak. It's a shotgun, and it's very interesting because it's actually pump action, which is really interesting. It does a lot of damage for close quarters. It's pretty good, like really good actually. Definitely suggest using it for like shipment and some other really close quarter maps. I can't really think of the maps besides shipment. Maybe Bog, I don't know. It depends where you're at. And yeah, that's just one of my suggestions. For number 5, we have the AK-74U. It is really powerful. Just as long as you don't have that scope on or the red dot, then the damage won't go down. So if you do want to use the AK-74U, I definitely suggest it. Lots of damage, not that bad recoil, and high mobility. It's really good with mobility, and the reloaded speed is really fast, and it's just nice. So, at our number 4 spot, we have the MP5. It's a very classic COD weapon. You probably all know what I'm talking about, but it's in a lot of games. It's, well, not a lot, but it's in quite a lot of games. Really popular weapon. It's really good. I get a triple kill, I think, in the gameplay. I'm not exactly sure, but overall, really good gun. Definitely suggest it. And yeah, so definitely. Sorry about the mic right now. Definitely suggest using it. Up in our number 3 spot, we have the M60E4. It is a machine gun, and it is really powerful. The mobility is really awful. The reload speed's pretty bad, and just the damage is really high. Like, if you have that one perk that lets you sprint for a long time and the fast reloading perk, it can be really effective, which I don't actually think I use, but it's really effective with that kind of stuff. Yeah, so not much to say there, just really effective gun, kind of like all the guns on this list. But at our number 2 spot, we have the M4 carbine. It really reminds me of the M16A4 without its scope, or without its sight, because I don't know, it's just really similar, except it's automatic and obviously high mobility, really fast reload speed, and all that. That's why I put out the number 2 spot. We actually have three honorable mentions. The Scorpion with double tap is just really powerful, and the next honorable mention is the RPD, and the next one, or the RPD, because it has not really fast mobility, but again, if you have that one perk that lets you run pretty fast, and the reload speed thing, it can be really effective. I was going to put it on the list, but I decided not to. The next honorable mention is the M21. It is a sniper rifle, kind of like the M14, except it's just basically an M14 with a scope. So yeah, and if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe. But we're going to the last one at number 1. Up at our number 1 spot, we have the M16A4, and I'm talking about it with the red dot. And the perks you actually need to run with it is bullet penetration, like just all those perks that really help out a gun. You know, it just makes it super powerful. Because with all those kind of perks, it can really be effective, and the burst just kills like a lot of things in your way. It is really effective. I definitely suggest using it. It's actually a starting weapon that you can start with. Generally, the starting weapons you get at the beginning are really good, surprisingly, but this gun is amazing. It definitely is on my number 1 spot. I was actually gonna put the AK-74U here, but I decided nah, I should put it at like the number 5 spot. That seems more reasonable. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, I already mentioned all that, so just see you guys later.